Hi, this is Willie. I've got some cool stuff to show you. Hi everybody. Welcome to Willie's American Guitars. Please like and follow our Facebook page if you'd be so kind. And subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're trying to give you as much information on guitars as we can a few times each week. So now I'm in the acoustic room and I have to tell you, all the factories are really backed up. You know that already. All the factories, not just guitars. It's car factories are backed up this market is no exception. But we get Martin guitars. We've got a few coming in each month. And I'm just going to cover some guitars here. These are mostly used guitars. I did just get in this D35, which is a brand new Martin D35, and I just got in a couple of 00018s from the factory. This is an interesting guitar. This is a 2019 Collings 01 14 fret. For a lot of us, having a little smaller guitar is a little easier to wear if you're having hand or shoulder problems. It's kind of nice to have a Collings, and the Collings, of course, is one of America's premier manufacturers. Really good book-matched wood, and this smaller body is an O size, which is the smallest size in the Martin catalog. There is a baby that's slightly smaller. Then, this is a Martin D35. For big and bold, there's nothing like a D35. As most of you know, it has a three-piece back and a bound neck. You can look at the rack and see if you have binding on the neck, you have a D35 where the D28 does not. The triple piece back gives you a bigger bass response. Rumor has it that even Martin was surprised at how big the bass response was when they first made the D35. Now, this is, speaking of big and bold, a Collings D2, which is, the 2 means it's rosewood, and D2HT, we call it a D2 hat. Herringbone, which is herringbone trim, which means it's a skinny scallop bracing for that wow. And then A is an Adirondack top. Adirondack trees are getting harder and harder to find. Then T is for traditional. They're using hide glue and they have the more traditional thinner woods, which adds a little tension. It makes these really what a great guitar. And this is a used Collings. We don't get these very much. That is a 2018 Collings D2 Herringbone Adirondack traditional. Now, this, I mentioned this previously, but we're finally finished going through the shop with this. Gibson lore, they had a J45 in 1942. They came out with a new model called a J45. They had a J35. The 45 was $45. There is a piece of Gibson lore that says the salesman for the southern states wanted something that was marketed directly to southern guitar players, all those southern musicians, and this just came out of the shop, so the strings are brand new. For the first 2 years, these Sj Southerner Jumbos came out, and they're a fancier guitar, more trim, the double parallelogram inlays, and the tucked braces too. That makes this guitar special. As with all pre-1950 Gibsons, it's a tapered headstock. Fat here, thin there. By the way, Collings does that too, but I don't know of anybody else that does it. This is old wood. Now this has lots of cracks, but they have all been addressed. Every crack on this will be addressed. Look at our website and look at this guitar. This is a cool guitar, a 1943 Gibson Sj, And this has a new bridge plate. In the 70s, Martin was using a rosewood bridge plate on all their guitars, and it was a tradition for a lot of repair guys to make a rosewood bridge plate, which is a little more durable. And slightly out of tune again because I just got it out of the shop just a minute ago. There's brand new strings on here, but these are the stuff that legends are made of. An old pre-war Sj is a very rare guitar. There's very, very few of these. No binding, teardrop guard, belly down bridge. Later, about 55, it's a belly up bridge, and that's a little different guitar. By the 60s, that's a completely different guitar. This is a banner. So on the top, it says, "Only a Gibson is good enough," with this scripted logo, original tuners, original old wood. This is something for you to come in and just see. Call, make an appointment, we'll let you run around the acoustic room. We've got at least 3 or 4 new acoustics coming in every single day. This is one of them for now. Do stop in, do subscribe, do stay in touch, give us a holler, and that's all I got.